A very warm welcome to each and every single one of you. It is Super Soccer Saturday. Oh yes, it is finally here. Can't wait for this today. We've got 3 great games coming up. Guys, are we back? Are we back? Please let me know. Let me know. Let Sarah know in the live chat. Right, you can see me. Can you hear me? Everybody hear me? Hopefully, guys, I'm really sorry about that. BT, they're going to get such a mouthful from me. First thing, well, as soon as I get a chance, I'm not going to get a chance over the weekend. First thing Monday morning, BT are going to get it right in the neck. Yes, sir. Big style. You can hear me. Fantastic stuff. Okay, guys, give me 2 seconds here while I get all this sorted back out. Honestly, that's the second time it went down earlier today, and I'm really not happy, as you can tell. 13 people, thank you so much. Jordan's here, I see. Jordan's still here. Thank you so much for being here, Jordan. And everybody else. And if it's your first time to the channel, then a very warm welcome to you all. I'll get rid of the glasses as soon as I've got myself sorted and vinegared. It is 0-0. We're 2 minutes into the game. You haven't missed anything, because even the TV went, because it's all on the internet. So I apologise for that. Hopefully we can get you back. Jordan says, yes, sir. Thank you so much, Jordan. Ohio, I do believe, Jordan. Am I right in saying so? I think Sarah told me that you were in her Ohio. Amazing, amazing. People from around the world. Guys, thank you so much for coming back. BT, do my bloody head in, honestly. That's the second time this morning. I'm just setting up that second game for you guys so I can bring you live coverage of Everton against Aston Villa as well. And that one's underway. 2 minutes into that game. They kicked off a minute less than this one. Okay, let's get back rocking and rolling here. And it's Notts County, it's not Notts County, it's Nottingham Forest against Derby County. Nottingham Forest at home today at the City Ground. It can hold around 30,000 fans. I reckon there's got to be at least half to 3/4 of that. If not, then it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day up at the City Ground. They've been around since 1865, so it's a fair old time in footballing terms. So far, Nottingham Forest this season are currently sat in 10th position in the league as it stands at the start of the day. They've won 10, amazing, drawn 7 and lost 9. Gives them a total of 37 points. And in this first half, obviously Derby are in their white kit, and they are attacking the goal to my left-hand side. You can see the ball behind me. That'll keep you up to date with all the action as it happens as well. And Nottingham Forest, the tricky trees, as they are known, are attacking the goal to my right-hand side, going from left to right in their red and white strip. It's Derby County on the attack, out by the corner flag. They've got a throw-in. It's going to be a long throw-in, so this is as good as a corner. Blitz, hello my friend, mega love shout out to Blitz. A very warm welcome to our Football Fans Live family. Really do appreciate your support here today, and I hope that everybody has had a wonderful week and their weekend has got off to a wonderful start. Throw into Derby County on the attack on the edge of the area, going through into the centre of the box. Oh, and the goalkeeper for Nottingham Forest comes to the edge of his penalty area and collects the ball before it gets intercepted there. Great goalkeeping, but he had to be alert, he had to be wise to it, and he saw it coming. But a nice attack by Derby County down that far right-hand side. Like I said, Derby County attacking the goal to my left-hand side in this first half. It's Nottingham Forest. They've turned it around. They're down this left-hand side, and good defending by the left-back for Derby County as they bring the ball away. And he's given away a cheap throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in to Nottingham Forest, 33 yards from goal. If it's your first time here on Football Fans Live, guys, a mega love shout-out to you all. A very warm welcome to our Football Fans Live family. Everybody is welcome, no matter who you support, where you live in the world, you know, what colour, creed, race, shoe size, eye colour, hair colour, makes no difference to me. You are all very warmly welcomed here. And we cover football from Spain, Italy, Germany, Scotland, non-league football. We've got non-league football coming up tonight, straight after our Football Live score show between 3 and 5. We bring you all of those live scores as and when they come in. So as soon as I know, I let you guys know. And then this afternoon, later on after that score show, we've got Dagenham and Redbridge against Stockport County. Then we're going off to Italy for the last game of the day, and that's Lazio against Atalanta. Cannot wait. Well, let's focus on the main game. The secondary game is Everton-Aston Villa. That is still 0-0. Derby County break down the far right-hand side. The stadium looks pretty much full. Goalkeeper comes for it, drops it on the edge of the area, on the edge of a 6-yard box, and then desperate defending by Nottingham Forest. Very lucky to not concede there, but it is a throw-in to Derby County out on this near left-hand side. The defender just did enough and cleared it right-footed out for a throw-in. From what we've seen so far, it has been all Derby County, and they're down by the corner flag, trying to get the crossing, and they win a corner. So Derby County get the first corner of the game. It's down near this left-hand side. Can they capitalise and take an early lead in this game? It is a 100 meeting between these two teams. In their previous game, Nottingham Forest won 1-0 against Millwall, and next up they will be at home against Barnsley. So plenty to play for this early in the season. The referee took a double deflection by the looks of things, and he's given it the other way. So a goal kick, and Nottingham Forest inside their own half, just back from the halfway line, out on this near right hand side, win a free kick. So it's with Nottingham Forest, just trying to compose themselves. They've been put under a lot of pressure by the Rams in the early opening 8 minutes of this game. As for the Rams, as for Derby County, well, they are 23rd. As we all know, they had all those points and everything taken away, so they're going to have to build from the bottom, but they're doing extremely well. They've got 8 wins, 11 draws and 7 losses so far this season. Puts them on 14 points, but like I said, just before the internet went down, they would be just behind Nottingham Forest in the 11th position on 35 points if they hadn't have had that deduction. But the club are still trying to get themselves together. There's a real feel of community with the Derby County fans and the team and the management and the boardroom staff. They're all trying to keep Derby afloat, and Wayne Rooney, despite all the odds, is doing a really good job as the manager. But they have only got 14 points as it stands. They got a fantastic win, 2-0 against Sheffield United in their previous game, and next up for Derby, they will be back at home at Pride Park to take on Birmingham City. Birmingham City having a real poor run of form, and a long shot from 22 yards out from Bird, but it goes over the crossbar a little bit too high. Aston Villa have got a free kick. In it comes, and Aston Villa going very close to the number 6 for Villa, right-footed over the top of the wall from 24 yards out, and the goalkeeper at full stretch. There's Wayne Rooney. He needs a shave by the looks of things. He's going very grey, bless him, he really is. But there we go. So yeah, next up for Derby County, they will be back at home at Pride Park, taking on Birmingham City, like I said, who are having a little bit of a torrid time of it lately. It's Spence with a throw for Nottingham Forest, deep inside their own half, out on this near right-hand side. Still 0-0 between Everton and Aston Villa. That one is at Goodison Park. That looks jam-packed. You can hear the crowd. They're going crazy. Everton are in massive trouble, and with that fantastic win for Norwich City last night, that was crazy. What a second half that was, unbelievable. 10 minutes in, still 0-0. Forest Green, Nottingham Forest just starting to get a bit of a foothold in this game. They did come out the blocks very slow indeed, but now they're starting to warm up a little bit in the sunshine here in the east of England. And it's with Derby County, with the goalkeeper. He's coming back 35 yards outside of his goal. Right-footed out onto the left, taken down onto the chest. On this left-hand side, he's got a man over. Can they get the cross in? They lay it back 30 yards from goal. Cross comes in towards the back post, and it's over the top of everybody, and it's gone all the way through for a goal kick to Nottingham Forest. But a good start by Derby County, and now, like I said, Nottingham Forest just finding their feet, but it has been a slow start by them. Possession in that final third. Derby County have had 13 decent passes in that final third, and Nottingham Forest have only had 6, so 50% of what that possession has been inside the final third for both of these teams. And it's a long ball up and over the midfield, down onto this near left-hand side. Picked up by Graham, the captain, the number 7. Tries to play it infield for Nottingham Forest. He's won a throw. Not Graham, sorry, Grattan. And it's inside the penalty area. Nottingham Forest on the attack, looking to get that ball into the 6-yard box. He's got 2 defenders on him. He's still inside the penalty box. Cross comes in onto the edge of the area. Left-footed shot. I couldn't get underneath it. And it's an easy clearance by Derby County downfield into that centre circle. Good opening to this game here at the City Ground. If Nottingham Forest should take all 3 points here, that will give them a total of 40 points. Guys, we have got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. You can hook up with us on all of those other platforms as well, and we'll keep you up to date. My name's Glenn Miller, that's Sarah, and yeah, get those. What do you think the score predictions are going to be in both of these games? We've got Everton Villa, and of course we've got our feature game, which is Nottingham Forest against Derby County. We always try and cover 2 games at exactly the same time, so you get more football coming your way here live on Football Fans Live. And we've got a website as well. So, but if it's your first time here, a very warm welcome. It's great to see so many people. I need to wet the whistle for a second. And it's a free kick to Derby County, playing it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Picked up the Derby County goalkeeper, all in yellow this afternoon, right-footed out onto his left-hand side. They've had a lot of joy in the opening 13 minutes down that left-hand side, going down the left channel, and here they come again. On the strong stuff today, water, 4 shows. Got to keep a clear head, got to keep focus. And it's going to be a throw-in to Derby County. Garner putting it out there for Nottingham Forest, and 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is going to take it, the number 6, I do believe. Yep. And it's played across field. Square ball out onto the far right-hand side this time with Derby County. Just inside their own half, laying it back, and it's a long ball up and over the top. He's got a runner onto it, taking it towards, it's Kazim, taking it towards that corner flag. Still with Derby County, 25 yards from goal, 30 yards from goal now. Out on the far right-hand side, looking for movement inside that 6-yard box. Lays it back. There's 4 white shirts waiting for that ball to come in. Can Derby County, takes it to the corner flag, whips it in right-footed. It's a good cross. Oh, but it's just behind the forward there, and they've still got it on the edge of the area, Derby County, and it's going to be a throw-in, and I think that's gone in the way of Nottingham Forest. 0-0 with 14 minutes on the clock. That other game, Everton, Aston Villa, kicked off at Goodison Park, a minute behind this one, so they are a minute or 2 behind us, but I will keep you up to date. Aston Villa coming the closest in those opening exchanges with a fantastic free kick from about 24 yards out. Here come Derby County in the centre of the park. Out onto the right-hand side they go, into the sunshine. Half of the ground, the far right, is all in sunshine. Everybody's going to be getting a suntan sat on that side. But this side is all in the shade. It's Derby County down by the corner flag, and they win the throw-in. And 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 32. Sarah will keep you up to date also, guys. She'll either type it into live chat or she'll let me know. If you want a shout out, if you've got a YouTube channel, or even if you haven't, just say hello, ask for a shout out, and I'll give you a mega love shout out here on Football Fans Live. Get your name mentioned. Cross comes into the penalty area, into the 6-yard box, but he headed it away from goal there. The defender just did enough to put off the Derby County forward, and Derby County go all the way back to the far right hand side to their goalkeeper, who they play, picked up by the fullback, across to the centre back, looking to play that ball over the halfway line, back to the centre back from the right back. Derby County just keeping control, frustrating the living daylights out of Nottingham Forest here today in the opening 15 minutes of this game. Neither goalkeeper have been troubled too much in the opening 15 minutes, but it does look like Wayne Mooney's men are the ones. Oh, and another chance for, oh, that was Everton on the attack there. Good chance for Everton down the far right hand side, brings it onto the edge of the penalty area, plays it infield, tries a sneaky little shot, and then it goes through to the goalkeeper, and it's easily saved. Derby County, edge of the penalty area, plays it into the penalty area, beautiful 1-2, oh, and he's dragged it wide. Oh my goodness me. The Derby County fans thought that they had taken the lead. I thought the Derby County, the Rams, had taken the lead. It was a throw-in from this left-hand side, square across the edge of the 18-yard box. tees up a shot, changes his mind, goes for the 1-2. Beautiful 1-2 by Derby County inside that 18-yard box. And then the number 10 smashes it right-footed across the face of the goalkeeper. And it just goes wide of the right-hand side of the right post and the woodwork. Oh, what a chance for an opener in this game. The Derby County fans went up in the air. They thought it was in, but it was not to be. He was only inches wide there, the number 10, but it was a beautiful piece of play from the Rams. Totally on their game this afternoon, and that's a really good sign for those guys that are near the bottom of the table and stuck in that relegation battle. Derby County need to pick up 3 points. Can they do what Norwich City did yesterday? 3 points away from home in the relegation zone and help to get themselves out of it and away from it. They don't deserve to be where they are, Derby County, it must be said. So it's going to be a corner kick. There's Davis, the number 33 for Derby County. And the referee again changing his mind. This referee's all at 6s and 7s. He's given a goal kick. Davis takes the goal kick for the goalkeeper. Derby County inside their own half, laying it back to the goalkeeper. Picked up by the Derby County goalkeeper. Right-footed, good ball down the centre of the park. Well defended by Nottingham Forest, the centre-back. Picked up over the halfway line though. Good interception. Derby County still the ball back inside that centre circle with the Rams on the halfway line. Into the sunshine they go. Oh, and he tried to play it down the right-hand side, but he just overhit the pass. And now on the counter-attack, here come Nottingham Forest with the number 9. Turns to the defender, cuts inside the penalty area, out on the far left-hand side, takes it to the byline, tries to cut the ball back, takes a deflection off the centre-back, and it's going to be a corner kick out on the far left-hand side. Davis, the number 9, winning the corner kick for Nottingham Forest. Can they get an opener on the 18th minute? 17 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Nottingham Forest with a corner kick. Can we get an opener here? Can the deadlock be broken by either of these two good teams? Great teams in the Championship. The Championship title race is going to be unbelievable. I think Fulham have definitely got it. They've been devastating this past 7 days. And the corner comes in right-footed. It's an in-swinger. Goalkeeper for Derby County on the front post. Punches it away, but it's headed back in. Inside the 18-yard box. Inside that penalty area. And then Derby County have a chance to clear it downfield. Good pressure by Nottingham Forest. And it was a good corner kick onto the front post. And now Derby County break down the far right-hand side. 30 yards from goal. 25 yards from goal. 3 white shirts arriving into the penalty area, and then it's headed clear. Oh, and he comes over the top of him there, and it's going to be a free kick. It's the referee going to play the advantage. He doesn't. The referee pulls the ball back, and Nottingham Forest win a free kick inside their own penalty area. But end-to-end stuff in these opening exchanges. It's been a really fast-paced game. There's Lawrence's chance there in the 16th minute. Okie dokie. What a great chance that was for Lawrence to open the scoring. And he only just dragged it wide. The goalkeeper dived down to his right-hand side. And he was that close from the post. So close, Derby County, with Lawrence taking the lead in the 16th minute. But it wasn't to be. Into the 20th minute we go. Fast approaching the halfway mark in this first half. And it's played out into the far right-hand side. But again, overhit by Derby. The middle of the pitch at the moment is being overplayed. In my eyes, there's no space in the middle of the park. Picked up by Derby County down the left-hand side. And they give away a free kick. This is a really good position. It's about 28-30 yards from goal. Free kick to Nottingham Forest. Good chance for them to whip it into that 18-yard box and convert it into a goal-scoring chance. Can they do it? We'll have to wait and see. Still 0-0 in the game between Everton at Goodison Park. Aston Villa, I would say, have come the closest. 19 minutes gone in that game. And Everton being forced back into their own half, left to clearance by the goalkeeper downfield over the halfway line. Okay, free kick to Nottingham Forest, 28 yards from goal. Actually, yeah, about that, 28-30. It's out on the left-hand side. There's 6 red shirts in there for Forest. The Tricky Trees looking to capitalise on this free kick. Really good position. He has got the sun in his eyes. He's like this at the moment. So Nottingham Forest, when attacking, have the sun in their eyes. It's whipped in right-footed on towards the back post. Good headed clearance, and Derby County can get it clear down the left-hand side. But I think the offside flag went up, and it's going to be a free kick to Derby County inside their own half. A chance for them to breathe a sigh of relief. There he is, Stevie Boy, the manager. Stevie Boy, not the most attractive manager in the world, is he? But it's not about attraction. Possession so far in the opening 21 minutes, Derby County edging it by 60% to 40. So 60% of the possession has gone to Derby County so far in these opening 22 minutes of the game. And the goalkeeper takes the free kick from inside his 18-yard box for Derby County. Played up the centre of the park. That's going to be a free kick. Well, the referee's given it to Nottingham Forest. He said that he was backing into him. And the central defender went up over the back of Kazim. And it's going to be a free kick to Nottingham Forest deep inside their own half. So Derby County with the best chance of these opening exchanges so far in this game. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget, between 3 and 5 we've got our live soccer show coming up. There's Wayne Rooney pacing up and down that sideline, arms crossed. He doesn't know what to do with his hands. He's got his arms crossed, his arms behind his back, his hands in his pockets. He looks a little bit fidgety, a little bit edgy on the sidelines, Wayne Rooney, but he's doing a very good job. Everton are yet to approach him, so rumour has it. A lot of people on platforms talking about him becoming the next Everton manager, but I can't see it happening. And Derby County will be praying that it doesn't happen. Of that I am sure. So, free kick's been taken. Down this near right-hand side, good clearance by the Rams. Free header in the centre of the park for the Rams. Need to get it on the floor, guys, and Nottingham Forest pick it up 20 yards from goal. Tries to turn the defender. He went down under the challenge. Referee waives all appeals for a free kick for Nottingham Forest. They don't get it, and now it's a good break on the edge of the area. Tees up a left-footed shot. Goalkeeper dives down to his left-hand side and puts it behind. Great save by 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. He had to be on his game there, and they give it away. It was a nice little back heel, and he brought it across the edge of the 18-yard box, 19 yards out, smashes it left-footed. Yates, the number 22, and the goalkeeper diving down to his left-hand side. 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 makes a fantastic save for Derby. It's a corner kick out on the near right-hand side. In swinger, right-footed, in it comes. 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes up, punches it away, picked up on the edge of the area by Derby County. 30 yards from goal, tries a long shot, and it's 20 yards over the crossbar. But what a chance there for Yates to give Nottingham Forest the lead. End-to-end stuff in the opening 24 minutes of this game. Both teams have had one decent chance each. As you can see, guys, behind me, the heat-seeking ball, you can follow it there. Down below, you've got the team lineups, you've got the substitutes, and of course, you've got the formations there as well. And up above, we've got our members, the people that are current members. Membership starts at $1.99, and you'll get, well, we've got over 600 games still to come on Football Fans Live this season. So for 600 games, your names will be up there, amongst other things as well. Membership starts at $1.99. If you want to join, that's absolutely fine. If you don't, I just appreciate you guys being here, because you guys absolutely rock. Nottingham Forest down the right-hand side on the attack. I would say it's pretty even Stevens at the moment. Derby County started the stronger of the two sides, but as the game has progressed since around the 15th minute, Nottingham Forest are starting to get themselves on top. So Derby County just have to keep their composure. There's Thompson. He looks as if he's battered already, but it's a throw-in. Spencer's going to take it, the number 2 for Nottingham Forest, in line with that 18-yard box. Picked up. Spence gets it back. Nice little 1-2. Still with them down the right-hand side. But Derby County pushing them back, and Nottingham Forest, 35 yards from goal, have won a free throw-in out on this near right-hand side. So Nottingham Forest, the tricky trees, keeping the pressure on the Rams right now. Thrown in towards the penalty area, and Derby County clear it up to the halfway line, but back that ball comes. I tell you what, every time Derby County get that ball up towards that Nottingham Forest half, there's always a red shirt there to play it back into danger. So Nottingham Forest just edging it a little bit in my eyes, you know, and I think Derby County need to get the ball down and just keep hold of possession for a few minutes, just to take a little bit of the sting out of the game. They have got a free kick Goalkeeper's going to take it out on the edge of his penalty area. Allsop with a kick. Right footed kick by Allsop, downfield. And Derby County go down inside that final third. Referee says play on. I'll give the referee this. He is letting play continue. Some of the African nations cup that we've covered, every 2 seconds the refs are blowing the whistle because we cover the African Nations Cup of Nations as well. And some of the games have been amazing. They have been really, really good. We even had some Irish football earlier this week. I think it was Monday. What a game that was. Our first ever Irish football. And it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But that Norwich against Watford last night, that was a corker. First half was a little bit slow, but the second half was Boston. Absolutely Boston. And it's a free kick to Nottingham Forest inside the centre circle. Or just on the edge of the centre circle. Pegging Derby County back inside their own half for quite some time now. Still 0-0 between Everton and Aston Villa. Waiting for our first goal. And a long shot. More of a cross really. By Cook, and that goes straight into Allsop's arm. Fewest touches in this match so far. Nottingham Forest, Brennan Johnson with only 2 touches. In second place, Derby County's 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with only 5 touches. Those guys need to get themselves into this game and start working for the team. And it's a good cross from right to left. They keep it in. Nottingham Forest on the attack across the face of goal. And now Derby County have a chance to clear it down the far right hand side. Takes a deflection and Derby County win the throw in inside their own half. Good little spell this for the Tricky Trees. Did well to keep that cross in. It came from left to right. But it was well kept in down this right hand side by Johnson. Throw in Derby County up over the halfway line they go. Down that right hand flank. And I think did that go out? It did go out for a throw-in. Derby County just struggling to keep hold of the ball at the moment. 28 minutes gone, still 0-0 in both of our games. Come on, we need a goal now. We're over the halfway line with Nottingham Forest. Again, he's over it and it goes out for a throw-in to Derby County. A little bit scrappy at the moment. Yep, we're past the halfway mark in this first half. Buchanan is going to take the throw, the number 26 for Derby County. And then it's cleared down that near left hand side by Derby County. The Derby County manager biting on his nails at the moment. I wouldn't be too concerned if I was the Forest manager though. This team have started to really peg back Derby County, who had that early burst early on in this game. They seem to have lost their way. Stevie, good ball. And it's with Derby County and they win a throw near the halfway line. And Everton on the break. It's 2-on-2. Here come Everton. 2-on-1. Plays over to the right hand side and the Aston Villa goalkeeper comes 25 yards out of his goal and clears the ball downfield. But Everton nearly caught Aston Villa napping there. It was a good break down the centre of the pitch. And it's back with Derby County inside their own half with a fullback. Plays it back to Allsop in the goal. In the last 10 minutes, guys, Nottingham Forest have had 72% of the possession. Just like I was saying, Derby County struggling to keep hold of the ball. 72% possession to Nottingham Forest. They are clearly on top. It looks like Derby County, they started off really strong in this game, but they've started to lose their way a little bit. 15 minutes to go until half time. The clock is ticking down. It's flying past. I don't think Derby County would be happy with a draw here, but it wouldn't be a bad result for them. And of course, Nottingham Forest want all 3 points because they want to put pressure on those teams above them who are in the playoff positions, obviously. Here come Nottingham Forest down that right hand side. And they've won a throw in. It's going to be a throw into the Forest. Tricky Trees on the attack. Once again. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷, if I've pronounced it wrong, I do apologise. Chitora, thank you so much for being here and a very warm welcome to the channel. A massive mega love shout out to you, my friend, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. I support Kidderminster Harriers. We've got West Ham United in the FA Cup. It's where I grew up, you know, my heart is where, you know, I went to school and all that type of thing. Didn't like school, by the way. But that's another story for another day. And I do keep an eye on Manchester United, which I have done since I was about 5 years old. And I'm half Scottish, so my Scottish team is Aberdeen, who got a very respectable 1-1 draw with Rangers during the week. Who is your team, my friends? Do tell me, and score predictions, keep them coming. It is still 0-0 in both of these games. Who do you think will win between Aston Villa and Everton? And who do you think is going to win here between Nottingham Forest and Derby County? Let me know your score predictions. Sarah will relay it into my ear, and I will either agree, disagree, or whatever. But yep, Aberdeen, I tell you what, 1-1. I thought that Aberdeen would get battered. They went 1-0 down very early on in that game, I do believe. I didn't see it because I think we were doing an African Nations game. So I didn't get to see that one. But yeah, come on Aberdeen, come on. It's just because I'm half Scottish. My mum is Scottish, so that's the side. Heart and Midlothian are 1-0 up in their game in the Scottish Cup as well. But we have no goals in our two featured games. It's a free kick to Nottingham Forest out on this near right hand side, about 5 yards back from the halfway line. And it was a yellow card. We have had a yellow card. You probably saw it come up on the screen behind me. Derby County picking up the first yellow card. And Everton have got a corner down that far left hand side. Free kick to be taken by Cook for Nottingham Forest. Has he overhit it? No. Just managed to keep it in out on the far left hand side. And then Derby County clear it downfield. We're waiting for that corner kick for Everton. And here come Derby County down the right hand channel. Can they progress? Like I said, struggling to keep hold of the ball. We've got to stop in play there. The referee's having a word with the Aston Villa and the Everton captain in that game. So a bit of pushing and shoving and a few unniceties going on. Here come Nottingham Forest though down the left hand flank. Can he get it? He takes it. Picked up by the number 7. Out on the far left hand side. Looking to whip it in. Now he does. Oh, and it's a good headed clearance. Desperate headed clearance by Derby County on the edge of the 6-yard box. But here come Nottingham Forest again. 30 yards from goal. Lays it off out onto this near right hand side. Derby County under a lot of pressure. Stuck inside their own third at the moment. Oh, he tried to chip it into the penalty area. Still the pressure continues. And the corner comes in for Everton and it's cleared. And we've got another free kick. It's got a little bit scrappy between these two teams as we go into the 35th minute. Only 10 minutes left of this first half. It's going to be a free kick to Derby County. Oh, he did. I tell you what, he caught him on the ankle, then he caught him in the goalies. And that's a yellow card for Graban. The number 7. I think he's the captain, isn't he? Yep. The captain for... I think he's the standing captain. Lewis Graban, the Englishman, picks up his 3rd yellow card of the season for Nottingham Forest. And he is the standing captain. They do not want to lose their standing captain, Nottingham Forest. But he's lucky. I mean, I've seen reds given for that. He caught him on the ankle, and then as his leg followed through and his foot followed through, he caught him straight between the legs. Derby County player will have 2 extra tonsils with that, I tell you. Ouch, ouch, ouch. He'll be singing soprano. Onto his left hand side, Derby County pick it up, looking to attack. Gonna let it go out for a throw in. Derby County 33 yards from goal, out on this near left hand side, looking to cause an upset here away from home. Derby County are, of course, because they're lower down the league, and they would be still if they hadn't had the points deducted, but only by 1 place, are the underdogs. And we all love an underdog. I too try and stay as neutral as I possibly can. We've got a couple of score updates. Bristol City 1, Cardiff 1. Cardiff took a 1-0 lead away from home, and then 2 minutes later Martin got the equaliser for Bristol City to get that game back on a level playing ground and level terms. Throw in Derby County. They give it away. Nottingham Forest can clear it down this near right hand side. Nottingham Forest on the attack once again. It's beginning to dominate Nottingham Forest. Derby County, Wayne Rooney's men have to up their game and they need to change the tempo up a peg or two. Otherwise they could be in trouble come the second half if they continue to play like this. And here come Nottingham Forest down that left flank. Oh, he's just over at the ball as he tried to play it over the top of the defender. And it goes all the way back to Allsop in the Derby County goal. Still 0-0. Come on, guys. Come on. We need goals here on Football Fans Live. We love goals. That's what we're here for. Goals. Controversy as well. We like a little bit of controversy. And we've certainly had some of that in the African Cup of Nations. Oh, I'll tell you what, it was nearly an own goal there by Everton. The defender headering it over his goalkeeper, Pickford, and it nearly ended up in the back of the net, but Pickford managed to get back and pick it up before it ended up in between the sticks. Derby County have to go all the way back to Allsop in their goal. It's with the back four, picked up by the centre-back out on the far right. Out onto the right-hand side, picked up by the right-back for Derby County, up by the halfway line, back to the centre-back. Played infield, tries to turn in midfield, goes down under a challenge and they win. Derby County win a free kick on the halfway line. Good chance for them to get it up. They go backwards. Derby County don't go backwards. They could have walloped that up into the edge of the 18-yard box. Now they do it out on this left-hand side, picked up by Derby County. Buchanan tries to get a left-footed cross in and it's gone out for a throw-in line with the penalty spot out on this near left-hand side. Good chance for Derby County. Get that long throw-in. Buchanan, come on. Secondary game is Everton against Aston Villa. It is currently 0-0 between those two teams at the moment. Yep, said that about 5 minutes ago. That's the one that I was saying about. Yep, still 1-1 with Bristol City and Cardiff City. The Welsh against the English, but the Welsh are away from home down on the south coast. We live in Bournemouth in England, and Bristol is not that far away, really. Not that far away at all. Then it's still part of the south. Still part of the south. And a goal kick downfield inside that centre circle. The back four, right back for Derby County, picks it up, plays it out onto the right hand side. And he loses the ball, giving it away far too easy, Derby County at the moment. But now they win it back inside that centre circle, goes down under the challenge. Referee says play on. Nottingham Forest pick it up down this near right. Looking for the 1-2. Nice little bit of skill there. Nice 1-2. Very neat indeed. Oh, and Aston Villa nearly got their noses in front in that game. Let's have a look at that chance for Aston Villa. So it's played up over the halfway line. Turned to defender. Up over the top of both defenders. He got in between the two of them. It's the number 11. And then he hit it left-footed. But Pickford did enough to put him off. But what a chance for Villa to take the lead. Tell you what, they're playing really, really well under Steven Gerrard. They really are. San Francisco 49ers, Jim, my brother from another mother, mega love shout out. We do miss you and I'm sorry we don't talk to you as much as we should. But thank you so much. It must be the middle of the night there for you. Come on, the 49ers. Denver Broncos didn't even get that far, my team. Never mind, but... And I said to Sarah, I didn't even think about it. You know, in October when we come to Miami, I would love to go to Miami Dolphins Stadium. You know, even though I don't support them, I'd still love to go because I've never been to an American football stadium. So I'm hoping we're going to need to look into it. But to visit Miami Dolphins, that would be amazing. That would really make my year. Really make my year. So any of you in the States, October, we're there in Miami for around 3 weeks. It would be great to meet up with you. And if you live in the United Kingdom and you're ever in Bournemouth on holiday, come and give us a knock. We can go out for a drink and something to eat, and yeah, be amazing. Yeah. San Francisco 49ers. Well, I'll be cheering for them, Jim. I'll be cheering for them. 5:10 in the morning. And here come Nottingham Forest through the centre of the field. He goes down. Goalkeeper comes to the edge of his penalty area. The referee doesn't give anything. It was a good ball down the centre of the park. Over. He got in between the two defenders. And with only the goalkeeper to beat, he tried to put it over the goalkeeper's head. He went down under a challenge. The goalkeeper cleared it. And the referee gave nothing. But what a chance for Nottingham Forest to take the lead here at home at the City Ground. But they failed to capitalise as we go into the final 3.5 minutes of this first half. No goals in either game. Come on, we need goals. But well played by Allsop. He had to come out of his penalty area. Did he catch the forward there as he came through? Still 0-0. Aston Villa have had 5 attempts. Everton have had no attempts. Aston Villa 1 shot on goal. And obviously Everton none. But Aston Villa looking by far the stronger team in that game. 5 attempts to 0 for Aston Villa. Like I said, Steven Gerrard is doing a really, really good job. I was surprised that he left Rangers. But, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's one of those things. So Allsop's going to take a kick here. The goalkeeper for Derby County is screaming out instructions, and so is Wayne Rooney on the sidelines. He's just very gesticular and screaming out instructions to his team. He needs to get them going because Nottingham Forest, for this last half an hour, have absolutely battered Derby County. But here come Derby County down the left-hand side. Can they turn this game around? Because they are the underdogs and they're playing like the underdogs. And they are being outplayed on every part of the pitch at this moment in time. But come on, Derby County. I am completely neutral. It's another throw for Derby County, about 26 yards from goal. Out on this near left-hand side. Buchanan takes it. Racing towards the corner flag. Takes it towards the byline. And it's going to be a goal kick. A goal kick to Nottingham Forest. 2 minutes to go. Plus whatever the fourth official gives. And there hasn't really been any injury time in this first half. So That would be good, Jordan. I hadn't even thought about that. I'll tell you what, we will have our laptop and we will be taking the cameras. So Jordan, yeah, into Miami. Tell you what, that is a blooming good idea. We're going to be there from, I think, the 8th of October until the 30th of October. The week in the middle, we'll be away on a cruise, but either side, we're going to be in Miami for a week first, then on the ship, and then in Miami for the week after. So yeah, I'll have to check out into Miami, see if they're playing. If they're playing at home, that would be amazing. And of course, like I said, I'd love to go and see Miami Dolphins as well. I've never seen an American football game in my life, and I used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. Only the Super Bowl though, really, because that's all they ever showed on TV. Blessings right back at you, Jim, and the lovely family. Give our love and hugs and prayers and kisses to all your family. Jim, just in case anybody's wondering, he's another YouTuber, great creator. He's got a channel, so please get over there, guys. Give him a bit of love. He lives over in the United States of America, the great US of A. I love America, really do. It is a marvellous place. And yeah, get over there. Give him some love. Give him some, you know, check out his channel, The World According to Jim on YouTube. We've got a break in play. There's me saying there's been no injuries. And the blooming Nottingham Forest goalkeeper goes down, the number 30, under a challenge. They're holding on to the back of his head and his neck. On comes the physios. So with 30 seconds to go in normal time, we've got a break in play. And we're going to get some injury time now. We're going to get some injury time. Let's hope and pray it's okay. We don't want any injury time. Because, of course, really, we've got to get ready between 3 and 5 for our live soccer show. Still 0 between Everton and Aston Villa at Goodison Park. Everton have got the home advantage, but they're not making it count whatsoever. It has been all Aston Villa. Steven Gerrard's men giving a really good account of themselves. Go the villains, go the villains. But Everton, you know, they're in deep trouble at the moment. They really are. Especially after Norwich closing the gap on them yesterday as well. So we've still got a break of play. The fourth official holds up his board and he said 2 minutes. But of course we're going to get more time added on top of that as well. So we're just waiting for play to get underway. There he is, Mr. Rooney himself, ex-England and Man United. Great footballer, great footballer. Did an amazing job. And it looks like he might be bleeding as well, not sure. Oh, and Pickford has just saved Everton again. What a chance. Pickford was offside, but Pickford gets a round of applause. He makes the save. It was world class. I didn't see it. I want to see it again. Oh my goodness me. That is awful. They've got to take him off. Samba, honestly, he's got like a brick sticking out the side of his head. His head's swollen like that much. That looks hideous. He looks like the Elephant Man. He's playing on. They've got to take him off. He's going to take the free kick. Left-footed downfield. He can't come out for the second half. Honestly, guys, I swear to God, you see it? His head is swollen like that, just above his right eye. Looks like he's got a basketball on the side of his face. That has come up so quick. Unbelievable, unbelievable. He looks awful. And I think it's cut as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, I love Florida. One of my most favourite places in the world, Jim, as you well know. Been there 3 times. Love it. It's a throw-in down this left-hand side. 47 minutes on the clock now. But still play continues because we had that foul and we've just got another foul. This time, Derby County player goes down. It was Garner with the challenge. What's happening in the Everton Aston Villa? Still 0-0. They've got 2 minutes of injury time. Here come Aston Villa again, 30 yards from goal. And a free kick and a yellow card to Everton. Tell you what, Aston Villa are destroying Everton right now. They really are. Hey, Lonky, great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you had a blessed sleep, my friend. And I hope that your weekend, your Super Saturday, has got off to a fantastic start. We've got 2 great games going on here at the moment. Our feature game, Nottingham Forest 0, Derby County 0 in the EFL Championship. And we're also covering Premier League action, Aston Villa, well, Everton versus Aston Villa. And Aston Villa, the visitors, the villains, are all over Everton, but it is still 0-0. They're still yet to break the deadlock. 48 minutes on the clock. Guys, we're fast approaching the half-time whistle, I am sure. The 4th official gave 2 minutes of injury time. We've had 3 now. And I tell you what, that Nottingham Forest goalkeeper needs to get his head sorted out because that looks really nasty. And there we go. It is half-time in our feature game. We've got our travel tour taste. We've got a travel channel, as you probably guessed by now. We've got a little video of that. Then we'll have some party music and we'll be back for the second half here from the City ground after 15 minutes to bring you the second half of Nottingham Forest against Derby County. And Derby County really need to get their act together because it's been all Nottingham Forest in this first half. Can Derby County turn it around? We'll be back in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we are back for the second half. We are back for the second half. And just at the stroke of half-time, Aston Villa, Breen scored for Aston Villa. So they dominated the first half, Aston Villa, away from home at Goodison Park against Everton. And they are 1 goal to the good. And I'll tell you what, that Nottingham Forest goalkeeper has come out for the second half. That's nuts. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. He's got a massive bandage all the way around his head. And you can see the lump coming through the bandage. Unbelievable. Here come Derby County. So we've just got off for the second half. In the second half, Derby County will be attacking the goal to my right-hand side, which of course means Nottingham Forest are going from right to left. I can't believe that Simba's still on the pitch, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nottingham Forest are at home this afternoon. We are at the City Ground in front of around, I reckon, about 28,000 fans here today, basking in the sunshine. Well, that lot are. This lot aren't, but that lot are. There you go. But, yeah. Will they be singing at the end in the sunshine? We're yet to see. But I'll tell you what, it was Nottingham Forest that dominated, and here they come down the right-hand flank on the attack. They dominated that first half. After about 15 minutes, they woke up and they got straight back into it. Gav, great to see you, brother. How you doing? I hope you've had a wonderful weekend so far, and thank you for joining us on this Super Saturday. It is 0-0 between Nottingham Forest and Derby County. Aston Villa 1-0 up away from home at Goodison Park at Everton. Can they build on that lead? I think Villa will, being honest with you. Nottingham Forest have won a free kick. So like I said, they're in their red and white kit, their traditional home kit this afternoon in the red and white, the tricky trees, and now they've got a free kick attacking the goal to my left-hand side. It's about 32 yards from goal, but there's plenty of red shirts there. Derby County have got to keep their focus on this free kick. They do not want to be conceding early into this second half. We've only a couple of minutes gone. Gav, you dirty stop out. Chips in, right-footed, headed across the face of goal. He's got to finish. It's a defender from 2 yards. It's in the back of the net. Is it going to stand? I don't know whether he was offside. And it's the captain. Nottingham Forest have taken the lead. Oh, no, Derby County. Oh, no. But you've got to give it to them. And I'll tell you what, at least 26,000 fans, Nottingham Forest fans, are going crazy inside the City Ground. The tricky trees are tricky to hold on to, tricky to climb, and they're leading by a goal to 0. It was that free kick, right-footed, onto the back post, headed back across the face of the goal, and then from literally where the penalty spot was, the shot took a deflection, and then from 3.5 yards out, it was smashed in, right-footed. You can't miss from there, and it was the captain that got it, the number 7, Super 7, Mr. Cook himself. Oh no, it was Cook that took the first shot. And Gabon got it. Oh man. Yep, Super 7 scores for Nottingham Forest. And now we've got a goal in both of our games. Excellent. Lewis grabbing in the 48th minute. 49th minute. Wayne Rooney doesn't look happy. Doesn't look an happy chappy at all. But, you know, they just couldn't clear the ball. When that cross came in, when that free kick came in from around 28 to 30 yards, they just couldn't clear it. They were all at 6s and 7s at the back, Derby County. And after 2 deflections, it was hammered in from 3.5 yards out. It is the captain that gives the standing captain, I must add, the standing captain leading the way for the tricky trees here at home at the City Ground. And we've had a couple of flares go off inside the stadium as well. Yeah, I think they're getting that from the French. But what a start to this second half. Finally, the deadlock has been broken. And it's gone all the way back to the bandage up goalkeeper, bless him. Honestly. Oh, man. There we go. What will Derby County do now? I was all for Derby County. I really was. And I know a lot of you guys were as well. If you haven't voted already, stick your votes in. But I was expecting at least a draw for Derby County. We're only into the 50th minute. There's still another 40 minutes to go in this second half, so there's still a long way to go. But that will mean that Nottingham Forest will have 40 points in the bag. And if it stays like this, here they come again on the edge of the area. Right-footed shot, takes a deflection off the left back, and the goalkeeper Gavison kicks it quickly, hurrying his team forward, downfield, into the centre of the park. Picked up out on this right-hand side. Derby County looking to get back on level playing ground as soon and as quick as possible. This is not good news for Wayne Rooney's men. They started the day in 23rd position. This would be their 8th defeat of the season. And like I said, it would be Nottingham Forest's 11th win of the season. And stop for a breath. And the number 16 for Derby County, Stearman, picks up a yellow card. They've got to keep their cool, Derby County. They've not got to lose control here. Let's have a look at that challenge again. Stearman, yep, that's a yellow card. Came sliding in, took him down from behind there. So Stearman gets a yellow card. That's his 3rd yellow card, the Englishman, for the season. Got a red flare on the pitch down at this bottom left-hand corner by the goalkeeper. Seeing it a lot of games at the moment. I don't know why the steward doesn't come on and just take it off the pitch. It's not interfering with play, but I tell you what, those Nottingham Forest fans behind the stadium there, behind the goal, where the goalkeeper is for Nottingham Forest. He's all bandaged up. He's got a lump the size of a golf ball. And but it is a free kick. Can they double their lead? 33 yards from goal, out on the near left-hand side. Number 37 is going to whip it in, right-footed, out onto the edge of the 18-yard box. Good clearance, but picked up once again by Nottingham Forest, keeping the pressure on. And now the referee's given a free kick to Derby County and a chance for them just to get their act together. The goalkeeper for Derby County is going to come 30 yards out of his goal to take this free kick. He takes it short. What's the point of that? And it's with the Derby County goalkeeper, Allsop. But what a start to this second half. 7 minutes in. And Everton, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 9, picks up a yellow card for Everton. They are still trailing by 1-0. In the 49th minute, 4 minutes into injury time, Aston Villa got that goal. So get in there, Villa. Told you they're on a really good run right now. Here come Derby County over the halfway line. Still with Derby County, laying it back out onto the near right-hand side. Picked up by the number 2. He goes down from behind. Little trip from behind from the goal scorer, the captain, just making his presence felt down that right-hand flank. With the captain for Forest, lays it back to his centre-back, knocked downfield, big left foot, up over the top and headed all the way back to Allsop in the Derby County goal. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Don't forget, guys, after this game, from 3 till 5, we've got our Football Super Soccer Saturday live score show coming up. That means we will bring you all the latest scores as those goals go in around the whole of Europe from every different league as well. I'll keep you up to date with all the latest scores. That's from 3 till 5 every Saturday, unless like the 5th, February the 5th, we're going to be up in Kidderminster for the West Ham United game in the 4th round of the Emirates Cup. Kidderminster Harriers entertaining West Ham United, 4th in the Premiership. And here come Derby County on the attack down that right-hand side. Does he win a corner? I think he has. No, he's running away. It must have taken a late deflection off of the Derby County player. No, he has. He's given a corner. I thought it was. I need to go with my natural instincts sometimes. So can Derby County get the equaliser that they so desperately need and desperately want? They've got to throw those white shirts forward in numbers, and there's 6 white shirts for Derby County inside that penalty area. It takes a left-footed cross and it's cleared so easy. What a waste of a corner by Derby County down on the near right-hand side. Left-footed corner in swinger, didn't even clear the first defender, and that is the rule of thumb. Any set piece, clear the first defender to make an attempt. Frustrates the living daylights out of me. Go on the San Francisco 49ers this evening. And here come Nottingham Forest. He gets taken down the right-hand side. And the referee's given a free kick just on the edge of the penalty area to Nottingham Forest. A really good chance now for the Tricky Trees. I'll tell you what, one more foot he'd have been inside that penalty area and we would have had a penalty on our hands. It was a great break by the number 20 for Nottingham Forest. Outran the midfielder, outran the left back. And in the end, a last-ditch attempt foul. And Lee Buchanan picks up his third yellow card of the season for Derby County. He had to stop him there because he was racing past him. He couldn't match him speed for speed at all. Buchanan was completely outpaced down that far right hand side. So, free kick in line with the 6-yard box on the right hand side of the penalty area, 19 yards out. So like I said, another foot and it would have been a penalty to Nottingham Forest. Number 37's going to whip that one in. There's plenty of red shirts hovering around inside that penalty area. They want the ball in. Can they double their lead in the 56th minute of this game? Chipped in header comes in, flicked over onto the back post, out on this far left hand side this time, still with McKenna. He's got it and then it goes out. I think that's going to be a corner kick. No, he's given a goal kick. McKenna must have got the last touch on that one, but good play by Nottingham Forest. Again, Derby County on the back foot. They've I tell you what, Nottingham Forest have picked up where they left off the first half. And Derby County, you know, although I wanted Wayne Rooney's men to win this today, can't see them doing it. They are being outplayed, and they have been since the 15th minute. Jim, sweet dreams, God bless you and your family. Get some kit, my friend, get some rest, and hopefully one day our paths will pass. And here come Nottingham Forest inside the penalty area. It was a massive mistake by the left back. Oh my goodness me. And it's gone out for a corner. It could have easily been number 2. He only had the goalkeeper to beat and it came off the goalkeeper's legs. But Jim, take care. God bless you, my friend. And hopefully, yeah, our paths will cross at some point in the very near future. And we'll be able to meet up and party like we've never partied before. Great to see you, my friend. God bless. Sweet dreams. Get a good night's kip. I know it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but get some rest. Get some rest. And thank you so much for being here. And it looks like the substitutions are being lined up. Adios, amigos. It looks like the substitutes for both teams are going to be warming up now. They're going to make, as we approach that super 60-minute mark, where most teams do and should make their substitutions. It's back with 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, 30 yards out of his own goal, right-footed out onto the far right-hand side. And I'll tell you what, since the 15th minute, Derby County haven't even troubled the Nottingham Forest goal area. And I think it's going to be, yep, Derby County are going to make a double substitution. I think Derby County are going to make a double substitution. They're just getting some final instructions on the side of the pitch from Wayne Rooney and his assistant there. 59 minutes on the clock. And Derby County have won a free kick about 27 yards from goal out on this far right hand side. Good chance for them. It is still 1-0, and whilst the game is 1-0, it is still anybody's. It only takes a lucky deflection or a dodgy refereeing decision. So they need to whip this one in left-footed. We've got 6 white shirts on the edge of the 18-yard box. The number 8 lifts his arm, whips it in left-footed towards the back post. Oh, and I think there was a foul there on the edge of the area. And the chance is wasted once again. Everton on the attack, looking to get themselves back into it. Oh, and the good chance there for Everton on the edge of the 6-yard box, but it's headed over. And now we're going to get these substitutions, guys. Double substitution. Bristol City 1, Cardiff City 1. Still 1-1 in that game. Bristol City took an early lead and then Cardiff replied just before half time. So 1-1 still in that game between those two teams. South Coast against the Welshmen. And the substitutions are being made. Luke Plange comes on. The Englishman is on. And a second substitution. 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. And Ravil Morrison, the Jamaican, comes on. So Ravil is on as well. Swindon Town 1, Bristol Rovers 1. Shots in the second half. 4 for Nottingham Forest, none for Derby County. But Derby County are in front on the possession, but possession means nothing if you don't capitalise on it. So Derby County 54% of the possession in this second half, but still trailed by that single goal. And while it's 1-0, it is anybody, so Derby County can do it. They've got two fresh pairs of legs on now. Will those two players make a difference? Let's hope so for Wayne Rooney's sake. Out onto the far left. From right to left goes the ball, and it's going to be a free kick. Spence went down under the challenge, the number 2 for Nottingham Forest, and a free kick there to Nottingham Forest inside their own penalty area. And I tell you what, more danger for Everton, because Aston Villa have got a free kick 21 yards out from goal. Pickford has to keep his concentration here. Everton could be in real trouble should Villa score off this free kick. That would make it 2-0. Let's keep with that for just a second. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. 5:20 this afternoon. We have got non-league action. Dagenham and Redbridge against Stockport County. We do try and cover non-league football whenever possible as well, because we love grassroots football. You know, it's not all about the money. Here come Derby County on the left-hand side into the penalty area. Danger! Hits it right-footed. Oh, and it's out. Did he miss from there? From 5 yards out. It went across the face of goal. The goalkeeper got the slightest of touches on it. Managed to keep it out the back of his net, but that was a great chance for Derby County to make it 1-1. Oh, Coutinho takes the free kick and it's over the crossbar. But what a chance for Derby County there. That was unbelievable. Missing it from 5 yards out. They have won a corner. It's a Derby County corner out on this near right hand side. It's going to be whipped in left footed. Can they get the equaliser? Bird's going to take it. He whips it in left footed onto the edge of the area. And then Derby County have to header it all the way back to the centre circle, and the danger has been thwarted, and Nottingham Forest can breathe a sigh of relief. Tell you what, that was so close to an equaliser for Derby County. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable, guys. And it's a throw-in down this near right hand side. 28 minutes to go. The clock is ticking. Time is running out for Derby County and Wayne Rooney's men. Everton having more of the possession now. Everton with a corner kick out on the far left. Hello. Can you hear me, guys? Don't know what, we've got some real gremlins here today. Never use BT for your internet, because and it's really weird, because before we started today I said we don't want any technical gremlins. If they're my gremlins or Sarah's gremlins, we can sort them out. Still can't hear me. Take the opportunity to have a drink and sore throat. If it's not one technical hiccup, it's another. Sarah's been feeding the gremlins after midnight and getting water on them, that's what it is. I'll tell you what, it was the defender that saved it. I thought the goalkeeper for Villa had saved it, but it was a defensive header on the goal line that saved Aston Villa, and they retain that 1-0 lead against Everton away from home at Goodison Park. What a result that'll be if Aston Villa can hold on. And here come Nottingham Forest on the attack down the right hand flank. cuts inside, goes down under a challenge. Referee's going to give a free kick again in a very, very good place for Nottingham Forest. This is 20 yards out. It was Lawrence taking out 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 there by the looks of it. And it's another free kick. Can Nottingham Forest double their lead here at home today? And will this be the 11th win of the season and the 8th defeat of the season for Derby County? Right, referee's pulling the wall back. 4 white shirts in that, 5 white shirts in the Derby County wall now. Just drawing his line, the referee. Derby County, if this goes in, we'll have a mountain to climb with 24 minutes to go. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰's going to take it. There's the Nottingham Forest fans. They're like, come on, come on, come on. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 stood over it. Looks like 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰's going to take it. The number 37. 5 white shirts in that wall for Derby County. They do not want to concede a second. Not with only 23 minutes to go in this game. The referee's getting ready to blow his whistle. Shot comes over the top. Oh, and wide by 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Oh, what a chance there. And he does get a round of applause from the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 fans. It's a good chance, but it was always curling away from the right hand side of the goal. So just a little bit too much curl on it from 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the number 37. And the goal kick's been taken out on the left hand side. Cool. With the centre back, picked up by the centre back for Derby County. They need a response, and they need it now. Every second that passes is a second closer to them going home with 0 points in the bag this afternoon. Even if they get a point out of this, it wouldn't be that bad a result for Derby County, being honest. They would have been looking at all 3 points and obviously wanting to win this game. And the number 2 for Derby County has gone down out on this near right hand side. So and we're going to get a Nottingham Forest substitution. So Nottingham Forest making their first substitutions of the game in the 68th minute. Davis comes off and Philip goes on. That is some surname. Davis off. He's had quite a good game, Davis. And there's the goalkeeper. I can't believe he's played this second half, the goalkeeper for Nottingham Forest. Bandage wrapped round his head. They've got it really thick, and you can see that golf ball sticking out through the bandage. Oh, and a good chance for Everton to get back on level playing ground, but it's whipped in from the right hand side, but it just goes wide. Free kick to Derby County. Burns going to take it. He does inside that centre circle, and Bristol City have gone back in front. They now lead Cardiff for the second time today. 2-1 now. Bristol City back in front against the Welshmen of Cardiff. Cardiff away from home down on the south coast against Bristol City, but they trail once again for the second time in that game by 2-1. Derby County down the left hand side by the corner flag, trying to play it through. Good ball, takes it to the byline. Can he keep it in? I think that went out. And it did go out. What a waste. Derby County, come on, you've got to get your act together, guys. It's not good enough. Wayne Rooney does not look happy. Last 10 minutes, Derby County have had 64% of the possession, but failed to do anything with it, being honest. And I tell you what, Everton are slowly getting themselves back into that game. Villa being pushed further and further back towards their own goal, defending deeper and deeper now. Aston Villa, every Villa shirt behind that ball, and it's a throw-in out on the far left hand side here at the City Ground. Next up for Nottingham Forest, they will be at home against Barnsley, and next up for Derby County, they will also be at home against Birmingham City, who are having a pretty mixed bag of results lately. Derby County started the day in 23rd position on 14 points, and that is where they will stay should the scoreline stay like this here as we go into the final 20 minutes. Not long for Derby County. Oh, and Everton just went close again, really threatening that Aston Villa goal. time after time, wave after wave, going again and again and again. It was a header from 8 yards out, rose above the defender, couldn't direct it goalwards, and Aston Villa survive again. They still do lead by 1-0. We've got a free kick out on the far left-hand side. Derby County looking to get themselves back into this game with less than 20 minutes to go now. Oh, back to Allsop goes the ball. Allsop lays it out. Picked up by the centre-back for Derby. Here come Derby looking to break down that left-hand side. Good interception. Counter-attack now by Nottingham Forest. More danger for the Rams. And his final pass let him down. And Allsop gets a chance to clear it downfield up towards the centre circle. Derby County on the attack. Out on this left-hand side. Good switch of play from right to left. Takes it back infield. He needs some movement in front of him. And they snatch it back. And he's looking to chip the goalkeeper. Allsop out of his goal. And it just goes wide. That could have been embarrassing. The captain there, he got the first one, he almost got the second one there. Saw Allsop. Allsop was about 30 yards off of his line. And from inside, just on the halfway line, the captain for Nottingham Forest tried to chip the goalkeeper, but it went wide of the goal. Allsop sprinting back desperately to make sure that didn't go in, because that would have been majorly embarrassing for the goalkeeper, Allsop. So, 18 minutes to go in this one. What's the time? 21 minutes. So they're about 3 minutes behind us. After this one finishes, if the Aston Villa Everton game or that Everton Villa game is still going on, we'll jump straight to that one after this one finishes. So we'll keep you up to date, because we don't want to miss any last minute goals between Everton and Aston Villa. Derby County on the halfway line, running out of time here today at the City Ground. But they win it back on the halfway line, and Nottingham Forest steal it back out on the right hand side. Nottingham Forest looking a little bit leggy at the moment. A little bit tired as we go into the final 17 minutes. Out on the right hand side, there's 3 red shirts for him to aim for. And then Nottingham Forest give it away far too cheaply inside that final third. Derby County have the ball. Nice little chip over the midfield. And now can they break down the left hand side, but the centre back for Nottingham Forest clears it. Nice tidy up there. Should Everton lose today, that will be their 11th defeat of the Premier League this season. And here come Nottingham Forest racing down that right hand side, but good interception by the left back and clears the danger, gives it back to Allsop. I tell you what, they're a little bit slow in clearing the danger though, Derby County. Taking far too long to get it out of their own area. But now they do break over the halfway line. It's 4-on-4. Derby County on the attack. Plays it infield, centre of the park. It's got a bit of space. Plays it inside the penalty area, out onto the left hand side. Danger here for Nottingham Forest. Lays it back and gives it straight back to the midfield of Nottingham Forest, and then they can bring it away. Here come the tricky trees. Counter attacking. He's got options to his right, to his left. He decides to go to the right hand side. 20 yards from goal, steps into the penalty area, takes the byline, cross comes in, and the defender at the last minute just got it clear. And Derby County clear it left-footed downfield. But back comes the danger, end-to-end stuff in the final 16 minutes of this game. Both teams trying to put the ball into the back of the net. For Forest it would be the second time, for Derby County it would be the first. But it's a wide open game now. Like I said, a few tired legs appearing. Nice play by Spence down that far right hand side. Still 1-0 to the Villa, away from home. With the back four of Nottingham Forest, picked up by the left back. Now back to the full back. Back to the goalkeeper it goes. Left-footed downfield. Left-footed goalkeeper there Nottingham Forest have got. Wow. Don't see many of them. Nottingham Forest trying to win it back on that centre circle and give away a free kick. Referee plays on. Looked like a free kick to me, and it looks like Derby County are going to make another substitution. as we approach the final 14.5 minutes of this game here today at the City Ground. Forest, 1 goal to the good. Good ball from left to right, out on the right hand side. Can he keep it in? Was there too much on it? Did it go out? Oh, and there's a clash of heads inside that penalty area as well. But I think it went out. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰. Hello 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰. How you doing? Great to see you again, my friend. I hope you've had a wonderful week, and I hope you've had a fantastic start to this wonderful weekend and a Super Soccer Saturday to you, my friend. Derby County are going to make that substitution, and they're going to make it now, guys. So Derby County, with 14 minutes to go, bringing on. They're going to make him wait. They're going to make him wait. We've got to wait for the ball to go out. And Aston Villa are making a couple of substitutions as well. They still lead by 1 goal to 0 at Goodison Park against Everton. Everton dropping rapidly down the Premier League at the moment. Just hovering at the moment above that relegation zone. So not good news for all of the Blues fans. One half of Liverpool will be smiling right now. Or one half of Merseyside, should I say. And it's Nottingham Forest on the attack, 32 yards from goal, onto the edge of the area. Tries to play the nice neat 1-2, fails to get it back on the second attempt now. But now that Nottingham Forest still in complete control, in all honesty, picking it up on the halfway line, played back inside that centre circle. Nottingham Forest trying to play it through, cleared by the centre back for Derby County. Still the pressure persists by Nottingham Forest out on the right hand side, tries to cross it in, takes a deflection off the heel. And Johnson is going to take the throw for Nottingham Forest out on the far right hand side. And now we will get that Derby County substitution with 12.5 minutes to go. Aston Villa are still winning by 1 goal to 0, but Everton are looking very strong. Louis Sibley comes on and Liam Thompson goes off. So an Englishman for an Englishman in the Derby County side. Wayne Rooney making his 3rd substitution of this game. So the throw's been taken out on the right hand side. Nottingham Forest, 3 in the box waiting. Can they get that cross in? Tries to slip it in between the 2 defenders there. Fails to do so, and it's going to be a throw in to Derby County down near their own corner flag. Right on that corner flag. United to win 4-1, says FIFA. Well, I hope so, my friend. I hope so. It is 1-0 here. Nottingham Forest lead Derby County by 1 goal to 0. And Aston Villa away from home leading by 1 goal to 0 against Everton at Goodison Park. Almost out of water. Bring on the full-time whistle. Down the right-hand side. And it's another throw-in line with that penalty spot. Constant pressure now from Nottingham Forest. Derby County cannot get it out of their own half at the moment. Next up for Derby County, they're back at home against Birmingham City, and Nottingham Forest will also be at home for the 2nd time on the go against Barnsley. Derby County did win their previous game very convincingly, 2 goals to 0 against Sheffield United, and also Nottingham Forest beat Millwall by 1 goal to 0 in their previous fixture in the Championship. Heart of Midlothian making light work of their Scottish Cup game. They are 4 goals to the good. 4-0 they lead. 10 minutes left in that one as well. We are fast approaching the 10-minute mark. Everton on the edge of the area, right footed shot, and it's about 30 yards over. What a waste by Everton. They can't afford to keep wasting chances like that. And here come Nottingham Forest with the number 11. Down this near left-hand side. It's the super sub. Steps inside the penalty area. And he wins a corner to Nottingham Forest down on this near left-hand side. Tell you what, if the second one goes in now with a little over 10 minutes to go, that would be curtains, I fear, for Derby County. Let's see what happens off this corner. It's out on this near left-hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4 red shirts inside that penalty area for the Tricky Trees. They have been slippery when wet here this afternoon, and Derby County have really struggled to keep hold of those Tricky Trees this afternoon. The Rams and not having their way here away from home. It's going to be a right-footed corner in swinger. He takes it short. Into 1-2, into the penalty area. Oh, and I tell you what, he tried to play it onto the front post along the floor, but it was a good clearance by the right back downfield. But here come Nottingham Forest again, 25 yards from goal. Laying it back, 35 yards from goal. Up towards the centre circle, just keeping possession as we've gone into the final 10. It should be close to the final 10 in the Villa game. And Nottingham Forest attacking down that far right hand side. 12 minutes to go between Everton and Aston Villa. With Nottingham Forest inside the penalty area. Left footed shot. Oh, and it was just over the crossbar. Just over the crossbar by Spence, the number 2 for Nottingham Forest. But he did well. He cut inside the defender. Put it from his right foot onto his left. Hit it left footed inside of his instep. And it was climbing all the way. And Aston Villa are going to make a substitution there as well. And I think Tino's just gone off for Aston Villa. They're just going to look to seal up that defensive midfield area and hold on to that 1-goal lead, I think. Oh dear, Kidderminster Harriers haven't got Fremantle or Nathan Cameron due to injury. That is not good news for Kidderminster Harriers at home. We don't want to start picking up injuries in this part of the season at all. Kidderminster losing 2-0 to Hereford earlier on this week. And here come Nottingham Forest. It's with the super sub. Across the face of goal, has to be right-footed from 8 yards out. It was squared from the left-hand side across the face of goal and completely unmarked. It's the number 20 and Nottingham Forest double their lead in the 82nd minute. And there it is. It's Garner into the back. It wasn't Garner actually. I thought it was Garner. It wasn't. But it doesn't matter who put it in though. All that matters is the ball is in the back of the net. And things go from bad to worse here today at the City Ground for Derby County. I was hoping they would win. I know a lot of you were hoping they would win. But now they trail by 2-0 with 7.5 minutes left on the clock. It was a good break. I could see it coming. The pressure from Nottingham Forest. It was over the halfway line. Played from right to left. Super sub down this left-hand side. Steps into the penalty area. Plays it across about 11 yards out on the penalty spot, and a left-footed pass nutmegs the goalkeeper, comes sliding in, right-footed, bottom left-hand corner. Goalkeeper just stood there, couldn't get anywhere near it also, and it's 2-0 to the Tricky Trees. There we go, TTT, our travel channel, Travel Tour Taste, Tricky Tees too. And there it is, Brennan Johnson, the Welshman, the number 20, doubles the lead, and you would think that would be all 3 points to Nottingham Forest. Oh my goodness, what is Wayne Rooney's men? And Nottingham Forest are going to make a substitution now, guys, so they're just going to secure that defence and take all 3 points. And I do believe, yep, it's Grabban, the number 7, the captain comes off. He's passed over his captain's armband and the captain goes off. There we go, there's Grabban's goal. Again, from 4 yards out, nice and easy peasy, bottom right hand corner of the goal. He punches the air, the captain, as the opener to this game goes in. 6 minutes to go. It is Lyle Taylor that replaces Lewis Grabban, the Englishman, and the captain for the majority of this game. There you go, job done, and scored the goal, obviously, the very first one. Yep. The goal time was 81 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh yeah, it's in the 82nd minute. I'm giving it precisely. And it's with Derby County inside their own half, and the heads have dropped. Well, Wayne Rooney has to take stock of this and start to rebuild. You know, he's only got a few days to do it though, because I think they've got a game on Tuesday or Wednesday. Next up for Derby County, they will be at home against Birmingham. That's going to be a close game, I feel. That's going to be a close game. But then again, I thought this was going to be a close game. If Derby County had not had those points deducted, they would have been in 11th place. So directly behind Nottingham Forest. So technically, like for like, this should have been a much closer game. but it is the 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that lead by 2-0. Guys, don't forget we have got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit. We've got a website, and things are getting a little bit fraught at Goodison Park. There's a lot of pushing and shoving. The yellow cards come out from the referee. A lot of players surrounding the referee getting involved, and I think it's going to be one of the Villa players that gets a yellow card, although they will get the free kick. So it was a foul by Everton. 4.5 minutes of normal time plus whatever the fourth official gives for injury time. I'm not going to say what I said last time, because then we got 4 minutes of injury time. But yeah, there shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too much. Wayne Rooney has got to input the Pride back into Pride Park. Here come Derby County down the left-hand side, but he's not going to get to that, and it's an easy clearance from McKenna. Downfield for Nottingham Forest, down on the right-hand side. Into the last 4 we go. This will be Derby County's 8th defeat of the season, and it will be Nottingham Forest's 11th win of the season. And a penalty. Derby County's just won a penalty. It was a break inside the penalty area and down the left-hand side, and the defender came across him. It was going nowhere, and the defender lunged in. I think it was the centre-back, and it's a penalty. Oh my goodness me. The number 27. Yep, that's a penalty. Referee's got it absolutely right. It was a break down the left-hand side, and as he tried to play it to the byline, in came the number 27, took him cleanly out. That was really silly, and this has given Derby County a lifeline. Oh my goodness, we have a penalty, guys. Come on, come on. Could there be a third goal in this game? Or can Samba, with the bandage around his head, bless him, he took a massive blow to the head. Can Samba save it? Derby County with a penalty. 2.5 minutes to go. The Derby County fans look very nervous, very tense. If this goes in, it'll be a tense last couple of minutes for them Nottingham Forest fans. Can he give them just a glimmer of hope, or will it be just a consolation? It's going to be a right-footed penalty. Samba bouncing up and down on his line, trying to make himself look as big as he possibly can. Up he steps, right-footed, and it's in the back of the net. It's in the back of the net, and Derby County have got one back. We've got 3 goals now, 3 goals, and now there's a scrap. Oh my goodness me. Lawrence tried to get the ball. He wants the ball. The goalkeeper pushed him out of the way, tried stopping him, and he's just hit him in the face. This is getting really silly now. Referee's got to get a grip. Samba tried to pick up the ball after the penalty went in. So did Lawrence, the goal scorer, the number 10 for Derby County. And then there was a lot of pushing and shoving, and the referee, he's got to get a grip here because he's lost it. And Samba's come rushing out of his penalty area, getting to have another go at Lawrence. And Samba's going to be lucky to stay on the pitch. It is going to be only a yellow card. That easily could have been a red card for Samba. Very silly by the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. He's like, what? I only went to get the ball. But he did. He tried to, So Bryce Samba, the goalkeeper, gets his 5th booking of the season. How does a goalkeeper pick up 5 yellow cards? That's ridiculous. He's got to watch his step. He's obviously very short-tempered. And Lawrence picks up a yellow card. The captain as well. Tom Lawrence, the Welshman, picks up. And that's his 7th yellow card. But it was excellently executed. Goalkeeper went the right way. Lawrence ran into his penalty area, pushed Lawrence out the way. No, and then it was all fisticuffs and pushing and shoving. And then more Derby County. We're getting a replay of it. More Derby County players getting involved. Tell you what, VAR should have stepped in there. Bit of a joke, but there you go. We're back underway, and we're going to get a minute or 2 added on, but it was perfectly executed. Lawrence stepped up, smashed it right-footed. The goalkeeper, Samba, diving to his left-hand side and just couldn't get near it. So it's 2-1. 2-1 with 40 seconds of normal time to go in this game. What an end. What an end. And Wayne Rooney pacing up and down there. And Derby County have won a free kick in the centre of the park, piling those white shirts forwards. Can they get an equaliser with 30 seconds to go? It's 40 yards from goal. It's a free kick to Derby County. Chips it in. Left-footed. Goalkeeper Samba. Easy take for him on the edge of his 8-yard box. And gathers the ball with ease. Guys, 3 o'clock, Super Soccer Saturday live scores between 3 and 5, bringing you all the live scores from around the whole of Europe. As soon as those goals go in, we'll be bringing it to you. And then after that, 2 more great games. And the fourth official holds up his board and he's given bloody 6 minutes. Never 6 minutes. 6 minutes of injury time. That little kerfuffle there probably warranted about 2 minutes. There's been no injuries. No injuries, and I'll tell you what, Steve, the Notts Forest manager, is having a word with a fourth official. He's like, where on earth did you bloody get 6 minutes from? That's not good for us, but it's not disastrous. You know, that's just 6 minutes. These fourth officials don't have a bloody clue. They're an absolute bloody joke. It's a throw-in on the halfway line. To Notts Forest, number 15 is going to take it down this near left-hand side. He's stealed a couple of extra feet forward on that throw, bless him. But it's been a good game. It's been a good game, and we could have easily had a sending off there. First half took a while to get started, but the second half, you know, and the end of the first half has absolutely been rocking. So it's been a good one. Can't wait for the 3 o'clock scores, the live scores as they come in here on Football Fans Live, and then non-league action between Dagenham and Redbridge at 5:20 this evening, and then after that we are off to see some of the giants. 4th against 7th in the Serie A, Lazio against Atalanta. Atalanta in 4th position in Serie A. I know, that's nuts, isn't it? They're having a cracking season, so hopefully that one will not disappoint either. And Dagenham and Redbridge, I think they're down in 10th now, but it was only about a month or so ago they were up on top of the National Panorama. They need to turn around that misfortune. So, and then tomorrow we've got another 4 fantastic games. Cannot wait. Starting early in the morning with more Italian football. Cagliari against Fiorentina, Crystal Palace against Liverpool, and then the African Cup of Nations. We've got the knockout stages at 4 o'clock. We've got 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 against Gabon, and then Nigeria against Tunisia at 7 o'clock. We enter the exciting stages of the African Cup of Nations. Cannot wait for that. 3.5 minutes to go. 3.5 minutes to go. Still Nottingham Forest lead by 2-1. Can Derby County get an equaliser right at the death and take at least a point home to Derby, back to Pride Park, and install some pride back into their park? Or can Nottingham Forest hold on to 3 vital points and keep an eye on those teams above them in the playoff positions? Keep the pressure on the likes of West Bromwich Albion, Blackburn, Bournemouth, Fulham. I think will easily win the league, but you know, those playoff positions are open to anybody right now. Let's have a look what's going on between Aston Villa. Aston Villa are still leading. They're into injury time there. Got 5 minutes of injury time in the Aston Villa game. They still lead away from home at Goodison Park through that first half goal. Aston Villa 1 goal to the good. Bristol City 3, Cardiff City 2. What a game that is for the neutral. Bristol City, goodness me, down on the south coast, leading the Welshmen by 3-2. We've only got 2 minutes left of this game. 2 minutes for Derby County to get something out of it. And it's going to be a free kick. The goalkeeper, Samba, is going to take it. He's about 30 yards out on this near left-hand side from his own goal. He's just going to play it down towards that corner flag so they can waste a few more seconds. Into the final 2 minutes of injury time we go, guys. Heart of Midlothian are through to the next round of the Scottish Cup. They won by 5-0 up north there today, so a great result for them and a fairly run-of-the-mill easy day. And it's a free kick with 1.5 minutes to go to Nottingham Forest inside their own half. Davis giving the free kick away, very silly by the number 33 for Derby County, and that just gives Nottingham Forest another couple of seconds to run down. And the fans, the Nottingham Forest fans, are going nuts And rightly so. They're seeing their lead, their team pick up all 3 points here. Gav says. I know, it's Dagenham are the same as Grimsby. Yep, Grimsby up at the top and then they... Oh, I know, it's nuts. I can't believe what's happened. Oh, I can't believe what's happened to them both. Crazy. Into the final minute we go, guys, and it looks like Derby County are going to go away from here today. The City Ground empty-handed. Wayne Rooney's men will be in more trouble as they battle to get away from that relegation area. And it's good news for the, I nearly said the twinkle trees then, the tricky trees. Get ready, 20 seconds to go in this game. Still waiting for the full time in the Villa. And they still lead by 1-0, and Villa have just picked up another yellow card. Couldn't see who it was. Into the final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the 96 minutes. We're just waiting for the referee's whistle. Oh, and right at the death here, Raville's getting involved. And it's a red card for Raville. Derby County, there was no need for it. A red card. Raville gets sent off in the 97th minute of this game. And out comes Samba putting his 2 pence worth in as well. Oh, and it's ugly scenes here now. Ugly scenes. Don't need any of it, guys. Don't need any of it. Just get on with it. 97 minutes in, and there's a lot of pushing and shoving. Allsop comes into the Nottingham Forest half. He wants to have a go as well. The referee's completely lost the game. Raville gets sent off. That goalkeeper is a bit of a prat, actually. So Raville Morrison, the Jamaican, gets sent off. First red card of the season in the 97th minute. Didn't look like a sending off to me. Let's have a look at it again, though. Raville's on the ball. He goes sliding in. He does catch him. It's a yellow card at most. He gets straight back up. Did he catch his ankle? He caught his ankle and the ball. So there was nothing in that. The referee's got that completely wrong. Let's just say this referee's a bit of a dickhead. Let's keep it at that. The referee a dickhead. And Nathan Byrne gets a bloody yellow card as well. And there it is. The final whistle has gone. And it is Nottingham Forest that march on with all 3 points. And now there's a punch-up between a couple of the players. The substitutes are coming on. It's all kicking off here. The referee has got to get a grip. He's completely lost it. It is a North East derby and horrible, horrible scenes. There's no need for it. Crazy, guys, crazy. And the FA will have to get involved in all this because there's no need for it. The final whistle goes. All the substitutes come running onto the pitch, start pushing and shoving. Raville's trying to get back onto the pitch as well to have a go. And I think Samba, the goalkeeper, should have been sent off earlier. It's just gone absolutely nuts. Absolute crazy scenes here at the City Ground. There's no need for it. Pushing and shoving. The substitutes getting involved. The referee's nowhere to be seen. The linesman's nowhere to be seen. Samba's still walking around there trying to push and shove. But now he goes up to the Derby County players and they are congratulating each other. But, yeah. North East Derby, what can you say? And the referee's trying to get yellow cards out there. Wayne Rooney just needs to get his team off the pitch. And there goes the full-time whistle. And Aston Villa have won by 1-0 away from home. So Everton, managerless Everton. Ferguson is in charge of Everton at this moment in time. But it has just gone from bad to worse with Norwich City winning last night as well. It's not looking good for Everton, but Steven Gerrard's men march on with another 3 points at the top of the Premier League. Fantastic stuff up near the top of the Premier League. Aston Villa do it again, winning by 1-0 away from home at Goodison Park. Guys, don't forget, between 3 and 5 in half an hour's time, we're going to be back with the Super Soccer Saturday live score show, bringing you all the goals from all around Europe. As soon as they go in, I will be letting you know. So make sure you hit the notification bell. There's still over 600 games to come here on Football Fans Live. Hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up and hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss any live games here on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. See you in half an hour.